Well, there was a big effort yesterday to overshadow the Sussexes on their third anniversary. Apparently, all of the houses of Windsor remained silent on their anniversary and did not release any public congratulations or anything of that sort, which, is not so unusual for the family. I'm sure there was some type of private exchanges between the various households and the Sussexes. A lot of those things we never hear about, so take that with a grain of salt. Just like before the interview with Harry and James Corden, we didn't know that Harry actually would Zoom call with his grandmother. That was like right here. You can see the Queen having a chat with Archie. She Zooms with Archie all the time. So it's not always important what we hear, from the so-called royal reporters and what actually happens. Don't believe any of it unless you hear it from Meghan and Harry, or, even from the other members of the family. The idea that, it was interesting that there was a baby announcement on their anniversary, which, as far as I know, the whole fuss about that, the family, the main members of the family, they already knew before the Australian trip that Meghan was pregnant. They already knew that. And someone leaked it. Someone leaked that information and made it public before the Australian trip. And so, of course, it was a matter of blaming the Sussexes for it because, it fit a narrative like, oh, they waited until it was, Eugenie's wedding? Beatrice's wedding? They waited until the wedding day before they announced the pregnancy. No, it was already known before the wedding. Being senior royals and having any child in the family that close in line to the throne, obviously you're going to let the Queen know. So the Queen knew, and other members of the family knew. It was released to the public on the wedding day. And so it was said that the Duchess Sarah Ferguson was so enraged that, she had that bizarre tweet on, I guess it was the day that Meghan announced while they were in Australia. This is why that relationship between the royals, the courtiers, and the press is so twisted, because that was a big fat lie. The Queen and the other senior members of the household, they already knew about that pregnancy. And so this thing yesterday about trying to overshadow their third anniversary with a baby announcement, it does seem like odd timing. It seems rather petty and kind of childish, and maybe there is some truth to it. Maybe that was an idea that someone had. Okay, well, we can get even with them. I wanted to believe that Harry was still close to his cousins, Beatrice and Eugenie, but maybe they're not. Maybe for good reason. But then again, sometimes they make mistakes. I mean, one of them or both of them, someone in the York household, someone in the York family told Andrew, yeah, you know what? You should do an interview and you should explain about Epstein. Now, based on that judgment, I can see why announcing a baby on their third wedding anniversary could have been, something kind of shady. I don't know. But overshadow the Sussex, good luck. good luck with that one. It's a very twisted family. I don't know whose family could survive that kind of public scrutiny. Only very rich families have those types of exchanges by memo and through press releases. It doesn't happen to the average person. Certainly not in my family. So, yeah, it was odd timing. I must admit, it was odd timing. I don't know what you think about it. Please leave it in the comments. So far, I think I've done very well reading most of the comments. So I'll be curious to know what you think. Anyway, that's it for today. Hopefully this is like a slow news day for the Sussex. Give them a chance to like decompress because they have had a very, very busy spring. Early summer, busy spring. I think it's still spring. But they've had a very busy spring. And, tomorrow is the 21st. So that's the premiere of the Me You Can't See. So make sure you watch that. And I'm pretty sure there are going to be tongues a-wagging across the pond about the premiere of the Me You Can't See. I'm looking forward to it. As for the Lifetime movie with these weird actors playing the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, I haven't seen any of them, and I don't think I want to. If you have, no judgment, but yeah, I'd rather have the real thing. Anyway, I'm out. Don't forget to like, share, and support this channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe because it helps out a whole lot. Everything that has been donated has gone right back into this channel.